Hello, everyone, and welcome to Truly Bedrock, Season 3. I believe this is episode 10. We've done quite a few collabs and took a little break from the Nether Hub project, but we're back. We're back to do some more work, right? I guess? Yeah. So things have changed a little bit. I did this off camera. We dug this all the way out to bedrock, as you can see. We placed in just a continuation of the geode kind of all the way down. I think I should have scooped this in and built this down here, but it's cool nonetheless. And I liked the floor that we had, but it would have kind of limited us to slabbing the whole tunnels going all the way back, which still have not been dug out. We do need to dig them out, and I do need to get the rest of these diagonal directions dug and ready to go, kind of similar to this guy. There's quite a few things that I want to do today, though. I would like to dig this tunnel back a little bit, and I think we need to get ourselves a super smelter set up. I would like to start smelting some netherrack here. Oh, somebody, I think this was Jazzy, left more glass for me. So we have a double chest of netherrack there, a double chest of netherrack there. We've got some miscellaneous bits in here. And then we have a bunch of netherrack in here. As a matter of fact, I should take this out and we should throw it in here so we know exactly how much we have. Perfect. Now, I do want to keep a fair amount of netherrack on us. I would like to get my shulker box, or my ender chest shulker boxed up and get this thing, you know, in better working order than we have it right now. Nothing's named, nothing's really in order. So hopefully by the time I'm actually releasing this video, I've already done a stream where we did some end raiding and we got some more shulker boxes. So maybe in the next couple of clips, this ender chest will be organized for us. So we need to move this guy here because we're going to have a pillar right here. And then I think I'm going to inset the wall. Like, I have this dug out to where the blocks would be in line with this, but I think our design for our tunnels will be a little bit of depth, right? I don't know, we still haven't planned it out, but that would give us... Actually, this doesn't need to move. That is perfect. We should tear this thing down because it's a little bit bigger than what we need. We really only need this one little cell, but I think I'm going to have kind of a little workroom going on here. We'll have a basalt generator, and then we'll dig out a decent little size to put in a super smelter so that we can start smelting up this netherrack. Now back over here at the base, I do want to fill this double chest with netherrack, so we are going to cart some of it over here and fill this bad boy up. And then I would like a chest or a shulker box worth in the ender chest. I like to use netherrack as scaffolding. I know we have the scaffolding block, and I typically use the scaffolding to go up and down, and then I use the netherrack to build out, because you can only build out so far with scaffolding, right? That is the intention. Anyway, the other thing about netherrack is it's easy to break, and when you're building in the overworld, it is a block that is very easily seen. You can see it for miles. Miles and miles, you can see the netherrack. Now, I have used this as a building block in the past. We don't usually, so we will have some. But my main building block, obviously, is nether brick. So, honestly, the easiest way to get nether brick would to be set up a bartering farm with piglins and just trade them some gold, and you get a lot of nether brick from that. But at the moment, we really haven't done any farming, so we don't have the infrastructure for that. You could also go and just tear a fortress down and get a ton of nether brick, but that is a very manual way of doing it. We're doing the nether hub, so we're going to get our hands on a ton of netherrack. We might as well start smelting it down, turning it into nether brick, and have nether brick as far as the eye can see. If I have to move this setup to like a cell and make this whole cell nether brick, I will, because it's my favorite block. You guys know that. Red nether brick technically is my favorite block, but I do love this. I'm not going to turn it all into nether brick. We are going to keep some of it in the brick form so that we can make red nether brick in the future. I think mixing that into the build palette would look really, really good. It probably looks really good next to the deep slate just like nether brick does. It's just going to be a more vibrant color. I mean, you can kind of judge what's going on right now. As a matter of fact, we can take a little look at that, right? We got a little bit of nether wart, and we got a little bit of nether brick downstairs. And we'll make ourselves a little piece of nether brick, of red nether brick. We just need one. Let's see what this will look like. A little visual. I mean, yeah. Yes. This works. This works very, very well. But anyway, that is our plans for the netherrack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go start digging out a little bit of an area and get prepped up for building the super smelter. Goodness, I just drew a blank. Oh, so I got a little clip that you guys can watch while I do a little bit of digging, where we met up with an old friend. An old enemy? I don't know. You guys be the judge. Hello.
Hello. So I heard you had gotten something, right?
Yeah, I do.
You'd
Chilling over
managed
here.
to, yeah. What's his name? Eiffel. You managed to get one of
Yep.
these rare axolotls.
Yep, this is
So
the first one.
you can breed these, right? Like you can get infinite now.
Yep, it's a 50.38% chance when you breed this with another color, and once you get another blue one, then it's 100%.
Did you manage to get another blue one?
I have a lot of blue ones.
So I have diamonds in. I have diamonds.
Yeah, I
What's
don't
what's
want those.
you don't want them?
I don't want that.
How do I go about getting one of those rare axolotls then?
Well, you gotta build a breeder and then spend a lot of time.
Someone's already done that though.
Yeah, so okay, what we'll do is you stand right there, and then we'll do like that. That's how you get one.
You're just gonna give me one?
Yeah, it's not for sale.
Oh, he's a baby.
It's a baby.
It's so adorable. You're just gonna let me have it.
Yeah,
Free of charge.
I'm not selling stuff this season.
Oh well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Yep. I did spend the time, but I figure spread the love.
Yeah. This is a change from the other season, right? A little war. Just giving each other stuff now.
Yeah, you know, we buried the hatchet, so to speak, I guess. I don't know. Seasons change, things change.
Uh, I I appreciate it. I owe you.
Mm-hmm. No problem.
Yeah, yeah.
No problem.
All right. Well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna leave you to it.
Okay, we'll see you later, Tiz.
Bye, Zach.
Bye-bye. I hope you guys enjoyed that little clip of hanging out with Tiz Tom. We just did a quick little thing. He was looking for the rare axolotl, and as I told him, we're not selling things this season. We're just gonna give things away. We're trying to do a big community style build, or a community not build. We're looking to be more community friendly. I'm not looking to make a profit. We're hoping to do just some trading and bartering, because one of the things that was an issue when we started was the diamonds not generating correctly, and really diamonds don't have a value unless we establish a value. So rather than having a currency on the server, I'm trying to make it to where it's just kind of like a bartering system. You have something I need, I have something you need, let's trade and be done. So anyway, back over here in our little tunnel, you guys can see that we have dug out a decent sized tunnel. Originally, I was going to go the opposite direction with this bad boy. I was going to go that way, but it is going to run into the diagonal side of the tunnel, so instead, we're going to set up this. And it's going to be super low tech for now, and we're just going to have 16 furnaces here. I do need to make a few more hoppers. Oh, we're going to need quite a few hoppers. How do we want to do this? A double chest is probably not going to be enough storage, so we will have to build something better. But if we take all of these logs and we make all of these chests and then we make all of this iron, we can make 16 more hoppers to go here. And this is just going to be, you know, a little minecart rail action. We're going to have a minecart hopper running back and forth, depositing the different things. And I think what we need to do is actually extend this out by a block. Right here is where we need one. It's good that we have a little bit of this nether brick on us so that we can make some nether brick. Because that's going to go... I'm sorry. It's going to go here and here. I do need to make some powered rails, which is good that I have my redstone here. What is it? Redstone, it's a skeleton. It's gold? Right? So we'll make a little bit of gold, and then I think it sticks to make the powered rails. It is. So we'll need a little bit of those. And we should be able to make... Oof. I made too many. I made too many, everybody. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So, powered rails running like so. And if we power the powered rails, which I know is a heck of a concept... let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to put a redstone block there. That should power most of this track. It does. It powers everything but the last block. And I don't think we're going to be able to power this one because of the 1, 2, 3. Let's just go in 4. If I remember correctly, it's 8 blocks. The hopper got it. It did. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just place one here. And now everything should be powered. I am going to place down a little bit of nether brick here. Like so. We are going to have a powered rail here. And then a regular rail there. Which should just be some iron and some sticks. Like so. And then, of course, we are going to need a minecart with a hopper in it. Like so, we're going to need this guy, we are going to need a minecart, and then a minecart hopper. We are also going to need a lever. Bam. So one thing that we can also do here is we can go ahead and dig that up. I think some of these items may have been collected. I hope they didn't go into the chest. Good. I don't have any cobblestone on me. Can we find some blackstone real quick? Let's see. So not too far away, we found a little patch of blackstone, but you actually can't make a lever with blackstone. It doesn't work. I thought we could use this as cobblestone. I think we can for many crafting recipes, but it does not look like a lever, of all things. I want a lever in that place where we have the minecart hopper, for the pure and simple fact that if we have a bunch of items, we can just let the minecart hopper do its thing. So if we can fly, we'll run back to the base, we'll grab a piece of cobblestone, and then put a lever. Now that I have the lever, we should be able to just place that bad boy there, and when we want the minecart to roll back and forth, we just leave this thing powered. If we want the minecart to stop, then we flick the lever, and this guy will stop. Perfect. Oh, I do want to exchange the nether rack here for nether brick. So that was a quick little exchange. And this thing should have picked up the nether rack. Perfect. And I guess the next thing that we need to make is a couple of double chests. Or a couple of chests, I should say. Shay? You know, words are difficult sometimes. Can we get... So this will allow me to dump in, let's say, a stack of nether rack. It's going to pick it up here. It's going to divide it by 16, 64. So I'm going to put in just one coal for now for proof of concept. And I think the plan after this is going to be building maybe a lava farm using dripstone, which we're going to need to go out and get some. We have a little bit. And I think what you can do is you can put in like cauldrons and pistons and all of that stuff, and then bucket it out. I'm not 100% sure how it works. But since we can automate the production of lava now, and we don't just have to go decimate a huge lava lake, I think that would be a better way of powering this super smelter. And honestly, building this thing kind of at the base or something similar would be better, because there's a lot of people in the spawn town, and we could have all this stuff get smelted up really, really quickly, or at least while we're not on the server. But let's go ahead and do this. It should deposit one item. It should come back and deposit the second item. And everybody should get 2. While the skeleton's being rude. Am I wrong? 4? Yeah, 4. And then all of the items should come back over into this double chest here. And we're smelting it up super, super fast. It's awesome. This is going to be a little bit easier to deposit the stuff here. And of course, we can build this up. I can dig this out, and we can go up, 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 up with the chests. If we wanted to. We could even build like a little dropper vader that will dispense into these guys. And it should be smelted by now. Yeah. Super fast. Super fast, super efficient. I guess I should have, for this one coal, I should have put in 2 stacks of netherrack. But nonetheless, we have what we came for. Let's go ahead and put the rails in there just for now. I will turn all of the gold, or iron I should say, the gold is good, back into block form. We will place it in our chests here and clean up our mess. Where did that go? Uh-oh. What? That's really weird. No way. Let's relog and see what happened. Oh my goodness, if I lost my redstone box, that's gonna suck. Aha. It's on me. It was just a visual thing. No big deal. So yeah, I think the next thing that we want to do is maybe look at getting a dripstone farm so that we can start fueling our furnace. I think that's the best idea that we can have. And also, we still need to kind of tear this bad boy down. What did this one come with? It came with Unbreaking. I can't quite get it thrown in the lava, but that's okay. Hello, big boy. It's like the only spot that they can spawn in is right here. Everything spawns in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, we'll let these guys fight amongst themselves. So another thing that we need to do is obviously start work on these tunnels and digging them out, but we need to start getting a design for these tunnels. I think I want to go with like a glass strip go with glass on the floor and then have like a colored strip that goes all the way down all of these tunnels. This tunnel is going to be a little bit fun to mess around with. But have a generic design for the tunnels where they're all similar. and then have like a color that indicates which direction is what. And we can even change up like the glass, here. Let's say we want to make this white. We can change this to a strip of white glass leading up to the portal. And then we can come off the corner here and go at a diagonal this way. You guys get the picture. Ooh, looks like we missed a glass block over here. Or it got blown up. I do want those ender pearls, though. We will take those. And then get out of here. So that's no big deal. We can place a new glass block. And again, we have our own little ghast farm when nobody else is on the server. Or at least in the nether, I should say. And this looks really cool in my texture pack. I'm not sure how it's going to look for other people. So, many things to do, but today is about getting a little bit of infrastructure. So let's go get some dripstone. We did build ourselves a little dripstone farm here and let this thing run. I know we said no farms at the spawn, but I'm actually just outside. And I know that I am because this thing has not produced a single piece of dripstone. Not one. None in here. None in here. I actually had to go out and mine this stuff. Find it, mine it, and yeah. We did AFK for a little while, and I've learned that pointed dripstone does not grow very fast if you're trying to mine it this way. Or reproduce it this way. So yeah, we're gonna tear this thing down and it's no big deal, but we have all the things that we need to head back to the nether hub and actually build some lava sources so that we can smelt all of our netherrack. Ooh. It's been about, I would say 3 days, real life days, since we played, or since we've been on the server, working on this little project wherever it's over here. And I cannot believe how long it took me to get dripstone, but I did move a bunch of netherrack over here. These guys are completely full, including Bob. And yeah, I think, we still need to move this setup, but I think we can go behind our setup here and set up a little bit of pointed dripstone. Now, as you can see from my inventory, we are going to set up a source of about 32 cauldrons worth, which is a half a stack of buckets, and hopefully that's enough? I don't know. So this thing should be as long as the furnace area here. Looks like we got enough room. So what I'm thinking is we're going to place down just a bunch of cauldrons. Oh, I love the music. Well, actually, I turned my audio settings up in stream, and I'm not sure how they're coming across in video, so we're just going to turn this down just a little bit. I know that sometimes that can be a little overpowering. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to mine all of this away. And then we're going to mine all of this away. Gotta be faster than that, right? Perfect. So the dripstone should go at this height here. And we're just going to use dripstone blocks. Because why not? And then We'll place the pointed dripstone. I think this will work. I honestly don't know. It's already dripping lava, which is neat. In the overworld, by default, this drips water. So that's a neat little thing. And I should honestly line this thing with nether brick of sorts. So if anybody is coming in this area, they're not gonna dig out the nether brick. At least we hope. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we're going to place in a couple of sources of actual lava here very, very soon, which I hope will speed that process up. So we did do a live stream, like I said, and we did start sorting out our ender chest here with different things like tools, treasure, our workbenches, redstone, wood, rockets, tree growing, cobblestone. We have this special box here that you guys should have seen, the little housewarming party that we did with Bruno and Lee and Jazzy and Jesse, Beardstone. Tiz was there, Zloy. So that's got some of the shulker shells and stuff from our adventure, as well as a few other things, and you know, maybe we ought to throw in a little basalt. I think this would work better. It's kind of our primary block this season anyway. Plus, this one would be a little bit better than nether brick, I think. Okay. And now, I wonder if these things will fill with just that. I don't know. I know, honestly, it's like a percent chance, and I don't know what that percentage is, so we will grab our lava buckets, though. So if I'm correct, lava flows 8 blocks in the nether, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So we're gonna need a 4x4 source here. One like that, and one like that. Let's make sure that it went all the way to the other end. It did. Good. So we'll need to grab 2 more buckets to place them in here and here. And that should push the lava all the way to this end here. So we just need to go snag those up. And hopefully this thing will start producing some lava for us. It is dripping a lot faster than it was. And we can start firing this bad boy up. Let's go get some lava. There we go. Perfect. So we have our lava sources. Like I said, hopefully this thing will start producing lava for us. And it is. Look at that. Look at that. Still need to move that, but we won't worry about that. Unfortunately, with the lava buckets in here, they will smelt 100 items, and I think we're going to need to place in some sort of hopper action so that we can place the fuel, but I built that thing a little too close to this thing here. So, what can we do? Could do something like this and just have another entrance behind it. And then place the hoppers in. But I guess that would work. Yeah, it'll work. The other thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to definitely want to add more storage in here. Obviously, we have a double chest up here, and we still have more netherrack to be smelted. These chests are pretty well cleaned out. Jazzy left us some glass, but these two chests, this one's just building blocks for the hub. This one and this one are empty, and this is all we've got of the netherrack, which is another double chest. So we are going to steal these two double chests and add them into our sequence so that we can start smelting all of the netherrack. I have a double chest worth in the base, and then in the ender chest we do have our box of netherrack here. So that's all that we want. Yeah, so we're gonna grab some hoppers. We're gonna add in a little bit more storage. I think we're just gonna do something like this. Just one little simple hopper should do. It's all coming down into there, and that kind of looks... We'll have to pretty this area up eventually. And let's see, if we do a chest like that, and something like that, we can start adding in the rest of the netherrack that goes in here. Perfect. We're going to move some netherrack. We're going to clean this area up out here a little bit because we want to start working in here, and this kind of looks janky. So we're going to move our workroom over there, and we'll be back. Well, we got everything moved from this area here. Now it is just a lowly old portal, and we will come in. Oh, professionals here. We are professionals. There's another one. Okay. Take two. So we are going to come in here and start building the things, and I'm probably just going to grab some more moss carpet or something to go ahead and spawn-proof these areas for now. And start digging these things out, start getting the corners taken care of, and fill in this area with what I have planned, because I think it's going to look cool. You guys will just have to see, bear with me in the next episode. So we set up a little bit of an area here where we can mine basalt. We have the glass that's been dropped off to us, and we have our building materials in here. We have our super smelter with our little lava production here. Dripstone farm. And every single one of these furnaces has 2 lava buckets in it, essentially. So what we can do is we can start the process and just start smelting a lot of netherrack. I did some math, and I figured out that we're going to need about 4 buckets of lava per furnace here. And as long as we pay attention, we should be able to fill these guys up no problem. And the light source gives it away back here. I like that, keeping it dark. But we should see a bunch of nether brick in here. We should see our buckets back in here. That's very, very good. We have our secondary bucket in here. And like I said, we're just going to keep running through this thing and getting the buckets of lava that we need. Now, these 2 were my original buckets, so we are going to place them back in our old ender chest. I think it was this one? Yeah. Why? Why are you up there? What the? Oh, I guess we're gonna have to spawn-proof the top of that as well. But we will get there. We will be doing a few things off camera. Getting these areas a little more spawn-proof. Probably digging these out. Because we're gonna have a pillar here, and then we're gonna go inset by a block. Go about 5 blocks that way, and then come back out, or something like that. But we will... It is all in due process, right? For now, it's all about collecting as many of these lava buckets as we can. And... yeah. I think that's it. That is it for today. Super smelter, complete. Dripstone farm, complete. Nether hub, work in progress. So, like I said, that is going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun making this thing. It's kind of our first actual farm besides the basalt maker back there. So we've made a few farms. That was a nice little change of pace. We've kind of neglected the nether hub, so we will come back and start working up more on that in the next episode. But if you did enjoy the video, as always, please leave a like, comment, consider subscribing if you're new, hit the notification bell, check the description down below for all the different ways to follow me, including Twitter, Twitch, Discord, Truly Bedrock Discord, Truly Bedrock website, a link to all the other members' YouTube channels in the description below. You guys know the routine. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.